Richard Southern is away for a few weeks on vacation, so we get to welcome senior business editor Mike Epple. Hi, Mike.
Hello, Melissa. How are you this evening?
I'm doing good, thank you. And Mike, we start with a significant development in the retail industry.
Bed Bath & Beyond is going to wind down its Canadian operations. The company placing its 65 stores into creditor protection as of this afternoon. This follows major financial issues with the parent company out of the U.S., which has been on the brink of bankruptcy for several months. So the fact that they're going to close down the Canadian stores, not exactly a surprise. Nevertheless, this news in the retail sector with jobs lost comes on the same day that we had absolutely spectacular numbers from Statistics Canada about the January labor market performance, with over 150,000 jobs added to the Canadian workforce in January, a 5-month uptrend of more than 300,000 jobs, and 63,000 right here in Ontario for January alone. So this raises some big questions, Melissa, about the pace of the economy, wage growth, the strength of the labor market, because the Bank of Canada, in its most recent announcement on interest rates, where it said it was going on a conditional pause to see how 8 interest rate increases were affecting the economy, maybe slowing things down. That hasn't happened yet. So this is going to raise some eyebrows at the central bank. It's one data point out of several that we'll get before the next interest rate meeting, but it's a possibility that they could raise interest rates again, just based on the January jobs report.
Oh boy. Now moving to a different retailer, Walmart is trying to fight back against rising prices, and Mike, the company is taking a direct aim at suppliers.
Yeah, basically telling the suppliers they don't want any further price increases because customers are fed up. And Walmart is telling its suppliers after 2 or 3 increases, enough. And what they're doing here is they're going to focus on their in-store brands to maybe gain market share and push back against the suppliers. Now, this move reported comes a week ahead of Walmart's big earnings update, which will have a focus on inflation and the cost of living and how all of that is affecting the company's bottom line.
Okay, and now Indigo's website remains offline today in the wake of a security breach.
This is a major issue. The Indigo.ca website has been off since Wednesday evening due to what the company calls a cybersecurity incident. And what's even more troubling is the fact that in store, you have to pay specifically with cash. You cannot use debit or credit. They are not doing returns. Their shipments are delayed. And I don't know if it's necessarily coincidental, but the cybersecurity attack came at the same time, or same day that Indigo was releasing its quarterly earnings update. Nevertheless, the sooner they can get this back online, the better for the current quarter for sales. Otherwise, this is going to cost the company a lot of money, and depending on how much longer it actually goes.
Yeah, sounds like quite the mess. Well, thanks so much, Mike, and have a great weekend. That's Senior Business Editor Mike Epple.
Thank you.